Welcome to Catalyst Strategy Consulting, where we help business owners and their teams focus on improving their company's results and having a better life through education, planning, and execution. Helping and adding value to you is our mission. Let's go ahead and get started on today's episode. Change is difficult for everyone. Whether you're an individual or an organization, change forces you to admit that what worked before may no longer work today. Most people are willing to tolerate a certain amount of pain, inefficiency, rising costs, frustration, until that pain crosses a threshold. Once the pain of staying the same becomes greater than the discomfort of change, real conversations begin. That's when change is possible. If this sounds familiar in your organization, you're not alone. And you're not failing. Let's begin understanding the change curve. This slide is called the change curve, and it explains what happens next. If you look at the red line, that's what we all want as leaders, but is not the reality of the situation. In reality, change starts with resistance. You get into shock, denial, frustration, then performance and engagement dip. Many leaders assume that dip means something is wrong. But guess what? That dip is normal. It's the moment when pain turns into clarity and people begin moving from resistance to exploration. Something to remember, strong leaders don't eliminate resistance, they guide people through it. When you are leading through change, there's some things that you need to remember. Resistance is normal. That doesn't mean that it's failure. Performance dips before it improves. Leaders must communicate clearly and consistently. Visibility and repetition matter more than perfection. Our job is to shorten the dip and guide through the adoption. Leadership, pain, and the right time to act. The most successful leaders don't wait until pain becomes unbearable. They recognize early warning signs, rising costs, disengaged teams, missed goals, and act before crisis forces their hand. Change doesn't happen when it's convenient. It happens when staying the same hurts too much. Remember, every organization experiences change the same way. What we often see is a dip in engagement and performance before that improvement occurs. We do that by communicating clearly, staying visible, and reinforcing what is changing and what is not. When leaders stay consistent, organizations don't just accept change, they integrate it and emerge stronger on the other side. If you're leading change or knowing it's coming, this is the moment to step back, assess where your organization is on the curve, and decide what leadership needs to look like next. I offer a no-pressure leading change call where we identify what's changing, reviewing the team, discuss your plan to manage through them, what's impacting the change, and whether this is the right fit for your business. So if you're interested in talking for a few minutes, comment change and send me a direct message, or reach me directly at 936-203-5426. Thanks for joining us today.